Go use the bathroom before you meditate. The reason why you suck at meditating is because you're not doing these 4 things before you start. Hey, sorry, kind of rude of me. My name is Elisha Jade and I am the founder of Your Mindful. It's a mindfulness and meditation company that focuses on teaching people who work 9 to 5 and have busy lives how to incorporate meditation and mindfulness in their lives within 5 minutes. This video kind of deviates from that subject a little bit, but I promise it's worth your time. This list is not in any particular order. I find that when I do them before my meditation practice, my meditation is just like next level. The number one thing that I recommend before you meditate is to make yourself a to-do list. I often find that when my mind is distracted during my meditation, it's because I have a lot of ideas on the table. Sometimes I wake up right away and I meditate, and I actually don't like doing that. I highly recommend that you make a to-do list before you meditate, in whether that's in your phone or if you're writing it down and jotting it on a pen and paper, if you have a journal next to you. The reason being, I find at least, sometimes I get a little bit guilty in the morning when I first do my meditation as soon as I wake up, because I'm like, oh wait, but I have to do X. Oh wait, I can't forget that I need to do the laundry over here. I can't forget that I need to do this thing. And it just snowballs in my mind when I'm just supposed to be focusing on the breath. That's not happening because I'm thinking, ooh, I'm running out of clean underwear. I need to wash it right now. To remove that need from your mind, you can actually make yourself a to-do list before you dive into your meditation. That way your brain won't be reeling on all of the things that you need to get done. You would have already written them down. Okay, before I continue on in this video, I just want to remind you, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers and I would love it if you join the Your Mindful community. The next thing that I recommend is that you actually do something physical. Like I mentioned before, these things are not mandatory, but I think that doing something physical like going for a walk or even jogging in place really gets your mind into a different frame of mind when you're trying to meditate, especially if you're doing a passive meditation where you're not doing any movement at all. I find that it just gets some of the beans out, gets the heart rate going. It really gives you the chance to actually settle in, dive into your meditation in a way that I find just going into it raw dog in the meditation without some form of physical activity, it just doesn't hit the same. That's how I feel, at least. What do you think? Leave me a comment like down below if you disagree with me and you don't feel that you need to do something physical before you meditate. This one, to me, should be obvious. Like it should be obvious, but I've forgotten to do this so many times. And the number one thing is to do a bio break. I often forget to go pee and use the bathroom before I meditate, and then in the middle of my meditation, I have to hit pause because I have to go pee. Or I'm just like, don't pee, don't pee, don't pee. I know you have to pee right now, but just don't focus on the pee. I'm like, focus on the breath, but I have to pee. You will not have to think about that if you just take a piss. Go use the bathroom before you meditate. Next up is to journal. So I find that journaling is a great way to be able to do another form of a brain dump. So before I talked about do your to-do list, but in journaling, I find that if I'm able to just kind of get additional, more narrative focused thoughts and not task focused thoughts with pen to paper, I find that that is a great way for me to even enter into my meditation with a subject at hand. It gives me the chance to actually say, what is on my mind? What am I going to focus on for this meditation? What is my intention going to be during this meditation? And then I can actually lean into that instead of just sitting in my meditation, like dwelling on something that maybe I have to do at work that's kind of stressing me out. If I'm able to just quickly get that on paper, I find that I'm able to either zero in on that in my meditation in a productive way, or I'm able to just let it go before my session and come out of it refreshed and prepared and ready to tackle and deal with that issue. Here's a bonus thing that to me should be obvious, but isn't always, and it's to remove whatever distractions are around me. These distractions could be setting my phone on do not disturb, turning away my computer, my laptop, my iPad, whatever it is, away from myself, letting my partner know as well too that I'm meditating. I like to just remove all distractions, and that includes letting the people around me know that I'm gonna be meditating if I feel comfortable doing that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know, what did you think? Do you agree with my recommendations? Do you think a task list or getting physical is a little bit too extra for your meditation practice, let me know down below in the comments. And be sure to check out my next video where I talk about meditation aftercare, and I kind of dive into all the things you need to do after meditating that'll really help you out with your practice. And remember to stay mindful. Thanks for watching. Bye.